we are going to introduce you the Lenovo 2023 ThinkPad E15 Gen 4 laptop. This portable laptop is designed to deliver good graphics performance for gaming and other graphics-intensive tasks. This laptop is equipped with the hex-core AMD Ryzen 5 5625U processor. This processor was released on January 30, 2021, as a new product in the line of AMD Ryzen 5 mobile processors with Radeon graphics. Chipset is also developed by AMD and includes 10.7 billion transistors that enable communication between the CPU and RAM, graphics processor, solid-state drive, USB, and other ports. For its 6 cores, this CPU utilizes the technology called TSMC 7nm FinFET. TSMC stands for Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. TSMC is a semiconductor foundry that produces CPU chips for various companies, including AMD, Apple, and Qualcomm. The 7nm refers to the size of transistors used to build the CPU cores. A smaller transistor size allows for more transistors to be packed into a smaller space, resulting in higher performance and lower power consumption. The FinFET technology is a type of 3D transistor design that improves the transistor's ability to switch on and off rapidly, allowing for faster and more efficient processing. FinFET technology involves creating a vertical fin on top of the silicon substrate, with the gate wrapped around the sides of the fin. This design reduces leakage of current and improves control over the flow of electrons, resulting in better performance. Overall, the combination of TSMC's advanced manufacturing process and FinFET technology allows for the creation of high-performance CPU cores that are smaller, faster, and more power-efficient than previous generations of CPU cores. The speed of any processor is expressed as the clock speed. Clock speed measures the number of cycles a CPU executes per second. The base clock speed of this laptop can run up to 2.3 GHz. And the boosted clock speed can reach up to 4.5 GHz. This means that with a CPU speed of up to 4.3 GHz, you can expect fast and smooth performance for your everyday tasks. Besides speed, processor's ability to perform parallel computing also contributes to this laptop's performance. The AMD Ryzen 5th generation processors feature advanced machine intelligence technologies that can anticipate user behavior and needs. This processor comes with 6 cores and 12 threads, which means that the processor can handle up to 12 tasks simultaneously. This all helps to increase efficiency and accelerate processing times, especially for applications that are optimized for multi-threaded processing. Cache is a small amount of very fast memory that is integrated into the processor chip. Cache is used to temporarily store frequently accessed data and instructions, allowing the processor to quickly retrieve them without having to reach to much slower locations, such as the hard drive memory or storage devices. This laptop comes with L1, L2, and L3 cache memory, which are all integrated in laptop's processor chip. L1 cache is the smallest and fastest type of cache memory. It has the memory capacity of 384 kilobytes. L2 cache has the capacity of 3 megabytes. And the L3 cache has the capacity of 16 megabytes to store what cannot fit in L1 and L2 caches. This laptop comes with 16 gigabytes of RAM. The 2 RAM DDR4 sticks with 8 GB capacity are already installed in the laptop. One DDR4 stick is soldered, but the second RAM stick can be replaced with another stick of up to 32 GB capacity. And, if you replace the second, non-soldered 8 GB stick with a 32 GB DDR4 stick, you can end up with the total of 40 GB of RAM on this laptop. Beside its memory capacity expressed in gigabytes, another important characteristic of RAM is its memory speed expressed in megahertz. The memory speed of this laptop is 3200 MHz. The memory speed represents the number of times per second that the RAM can perform a read or write operation. This means that the RAM can perform up to 3.2 billion cycles per second. Such high memory speed means that the RAM can transfer data to and from the CPU faster, which can result in improved system performance, especially when running memory-intensive tasks such as 3D modeling, video editing, or gaming.
This laptop comes with the solid-state hard drive with the storage capacity of 512 GB. This SSD uses NVMe technology to store data. NVMe stands for Non-Volatile Memory Express. Non-Volatile Memory Express is a protocol designed specifically for SSDs to improve their performance and reduce latency. NVMe SSDs deliver much faster transfer speeds than traditional SATA-based SSDs. The specific type of RAM used in this laptop is called M.2 NVMe SSD 2280. This laptop comes with an open expansion slot for a secondary M.2 2280 SSD hard drive of desired memory capacity. M.2 SSDs are thin and compact, and can be installed directly onto the motherboard's PCIe NVMe. The PCIe NVMe is the interface and protocol used by RAM, SSD, and other hardware components. The Ryzen 5 5625U processor supports PCIe 3.0 and PCIe 4.0 serial bus interface standards. PCIe stands for Peripheral Component Interconnect Express. PCIe is a high-speed serial bus interface standard used to connect computer components to the motherboard. Computer components such as graphics cards, network cards, or storage devices are connected to the motherboard through the PCIe. PCIe 3.0 is the third version of the PCIe standard. PCIe 3.0 provides data transfer rate of up to 8 gigatransfers per second. PCIe 4.0 is the fourth version of the PCIe standard. PCIe 4.0 provides data transfer rate of up to 16 gigatransfers per second, which is twice the speed of PCIe 3.0. The main benefit of PCIe 4.0 over PCIe 3.0 is increased bandwidth, which allows for faster data transfer between different computer components. This can result in improved performance in tasks that require high-speed data transfer, such as gaming, video editing, and scientific computing. In this laptop, the rendering of images on the display is managed by the integrated AMD Radeon graphics, which delivers great visuals for gaming and multimedia requirements. This GPU has 7 graphics cores which operate at a base frequency of 1.8 GHz and a maximum boost frequency of 1.9 GHz. AMD Radeon can handle complex graphics and video rendering tasks because it is built on AMD's RDNA architecture. RDNA architecture provides a high level of power, efficiency, and performance, and supports a range of advanced features such as virtual reality and 4K resolution. RDNA stands for Radeon DNA, where DNA is an acronym for DirectX 12 Native Acceleration. The name emphasizes the architecture's compatibility and optimization for gaming and other graphics-intensive applications. RDNA architecture is a GPU microarchitecture that was first introduced in year 2019. RDNA architecture is the successor to the earlier GCN, or Graphics Core Next architecture. RDNA architecture enables higher clock speeds and better utilization of resources. RDNA also includes a new cache hierarchy, which improves memory access and reduces latency. RDNA also introduced a new instruction set architecture. IESA improves instruction efficiency and reduces power consumption. This enables RDNA-based graphic processors to provide better performance per watt compared to previous generation processors. TDP stands for Thermal Design Power. Thermal design power is a measure of the maximum amount of heat a computer's central processing unit or graphics processing unit is expected to dissipate when running at full load. Thermal design power is typically expressed in watts and is used to inform system builders and end users about the level of cooling and power delivery required to maintain optimal performance and prevent damage due to overheating. This laptop has a TDP of 15 watts. The CPU that has a TDP of 15 watts is designed to be energy efficient and suitable for use in thin and light laptops. AMD Radeon graphics processor uses the IPS technology. IPS stands for in-plane switching. In-plane switching is a type of LCD, or liquid crystal display technology, that provides wider viewing angles, better color accuracy, and more vibrant images compared to other LCD panels. IPS panels also have a faster response time and less motion blur. The display on this laptop has anti-glare coating that reduces reflections and glare from external light sources. This makes it easier to view the screen in bright environments without straining your eyes. The display is operating under 45% NTSC color model. NTSC is a color gamut standard used for TVs and computer displays. A 45% NTSC coverage means that the display can show only 45% of the colors of the entire NTSC color gamut. Thus, 45% color representation is considered relatively moderate because it cannot match accuracy and vibrancy of colors displayed on monitors with higher NTSC coverage. Beside color representation, another important feature of computer screens is their brightness. This screen on this laptop can achieve the maximum brightness of 300 nits. A higher nit value means a brighter screen. 300 nits is a relatively high brightness level, making the screen easy to view in bright environments. The refresh rate of the screen is 60 Hz. A higher refresh rate means smoother and more fluid motion on the screen. 60 Hz is a standard refresh rate that is suitable for everyday use. The screen uses LED backlight technology. LED stands for light-emitting diode. LED is a type of backlighting technology used in modern displays. LED backlights are energy efficient, produce less heat, and provide a relatively long lifespan. This laptop is 15.6-inch long diagonally and has a total resolution of 1920 by 1200 pixels. Finally, this laptop comes with a built-in webcam, which has a resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels. This camera also comes with the privacy shutter and fixed focus features.
Most laptops today are sold with a pre-installed operating system. This laptop comes with the pre-installed Windows 11 Pro operating system. This laptop is equipped with the Bluetooth 5.2 wireless connectivity. It supports 802.11ax wireless standard, also known as Wi-Fi 6. The MT7921 is a Wi-Fi 6 chipset from MediaTek, a Taiwanese semiconductor company. The MT7921 chipset is designed to provide high-speed wireless connectivity for a variety of devices, including smartphones, tablets, and laptops. The MT7921 chipset supports a wide range of Wi-Fi 6 features, including the four we would like to emphasize. These four features are 160 MHz bandwidth, MU-MIMO, which stands for Multi-User Multiple Input Multiple Output, OFDMA, which stands for Orthogonal Frequency Division Multiple Access, and 1024 QAM, which stands for Quadrature Amplitude Modulation. These features allow for faster data transfer speeds, better network efficiency, and improved performance in crowded environments. Overall, The Wi-Fi 6 MT7921 chipset is a powerful and versatile solution for high-speed wireless networking that can benefit a wide range of devices and applications. This laptop can be connected to various peripheral devices through ports found on its right and left side. At the very top of the right side of the laptop, you will find the Kensington lock, a very useful security feature for every laptop. Then, there is the port for the RJ45 LAN connector, and one port for the USB 3.2 Type A Gen 1 connector. On the left side of the laptop, there is the port for the 3.2 Gen 2 Type C connector. Using this port, you could connect this laptop with up to 2 external displays simultaneously. The supported DisplayPort max refresh rates of the connected external displays are 3840 by 2160 pixel screen resolution at 60 Hz refresh rate, 3440 by 1440 pixel screen resolution at 144 Hz refresh rate, 2560 by 1440 pixel screen resolution at 180 Hz refresh rate, 1920 by 1080 pixel screen resolution at 240 Hz refresh rate. Further down on the left side of the laptop, you will find the port for the USB 2.0 connector and the port for the HDMI connector. And finally, one hole to plug in your headphone/microphone combo jack. Laptop's visual capabilities are boosted with the AMD FreeSync technology, which synchronizes the refresh rate of the display with the GPU's output, resulting in smoother and more responsive gameplay. In terms of graphics performance, the integrated GPU of Ryzen 5 5625U processor is capable of handling modern games at low to medium settings and can handle most productivity and creative workloads with ease. However, for more demanding gaming or graphics-intensive workloads, a dedicated graphics card may be necessary. Weighing in at just 3.92 pounds, and with the dimensions of 9.45 inches in length, 14.37 inches in width, and 0.74 inches in height. This Lenovo ThinkPad laptop can be easily carried around and used in many different places. This laptop comes with the standard integrated 3-cell lithium polymer battery with 45 watt-hour capacity. 3-cell refers to the number of battery cells in the battery pack. Each cell contains a specific amount of energy and voltage. The number of cells in a battery pack determines the overall voltage and capacity of the battery. Lithium polymer is a type of rechargeable battery technology that uses a polymer electrolyte instead of a liquid electrolyte. Lithium polymer batteries are known for their high energy density, long life cycle, and low self-discharge rate. The battery's capacity is measured in watt-hours. The capacity represents the amount of energy the battery can store and provide to the device. A higher capacity battery can provide more power to the device and potentially last longer between charges. In this laptop, the battery has a capacity of 45 watt-hours. When unplugged from the power outlet, the average battery life for this laptop is about 8 hours. The laptop and its battery can connect to the power outlet through the 65-watt power adapter, which comes with the rapid charging feature. This adapter inputs the power voltage ranging between 110 and 240 AC and converts it down to lower voltage DC, under which this laptop operates. Laptops use DC, which stands for direct current power. Direct current power is used because the components inside a laptop require a steady and low voltage DC power supply to operate. The electricity supplied by the power grid and wall outlets is AC, which stands for alternating current. Alternating current frequently changes direction and voltage level, which cannot be used by most electronic devices, including laptops, as they require a stable and constant supply of DC power to function correctly. Therefore, the AC power supplied by the wall outlet needs to be converted into low-voltage DC power through a power adapter. The power adapter converts the high-voltage AC power into low-voltage DC power and regulates it to ensure a constant and steady supply to the laptop. Using DC power allows laptops to operate more efficiently and safely since DC power produces less heat, consumes less power, and is less susceptible to electromagnetic interference than AC power. With its powerful processor, plenty of memory and RAM, along with powerful display features and rich visual performance, this Lenovo ThinkPad model may just be the perfect laptop for your needs. Thank you for watching our video about Lenovo ThinkPad E15 Gen 4 laptop. How did you like our presentation? Please write down in the comments section below if you have any questions or suggestion related to the topic covered.